Hello guys, this is Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM Reacts episode 365, and join me for this episode's Day of 3000, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys.
And today we're reacting to the Pain Game Podcast, episode 58. So let's begin reacting to this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And I'll be back.
Okay, that's fine. Hold on one second. Play.
Welcome to the newest edition of the Pain and Game Podcast, episode number 58. Yeah, Jerome's laughing at a funny joke that we were talking about before.
Man.
So anyway, folks, yeah, this is the brand new edition of the Pain Game Podcast. We got lots to talk about. Actually, not as much as the last podcast, but we got a good amount of stuff to talk about, including some topics we'll be covering tonight.
I was gonna say, because we were gone for like a month. We had a lot of shit. Wait, what the fuck? Okay,
Yeah,
James, goddamn. It's like so boring. I bet Romy isn't gonna show for the podcast. Kiss my ass.
Oh my god.
Sleeping. I bet he won't wake up in time for the podcast knowing him. Well, then again, I did sleep through an earthquake.
Man.
Did you really?
The story before, because in Arizona we had some really bad like tremors and aftershocks, and you can feel it too. My mom just woke up. She was scared shitless. My mom's like, "Jerome, wake up! What was that?" I'm just like, "Huh?" She's like, "Come on, help me." She's like, "Jerome, you fucking slept through the whole thing." I'm like, "Yeah, well, what?" She's like, "It's an earthquake." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I just fell back asleep.
Man.
Yeah. We got lots of topics tonight, folks. We got movie reviews. We got two video game topics of mine that I one requested and one of my own topics. They got a topic about one man who became a viral sensation overnight, and many others, including we also have the return of a very special segment that we have not had in a while. So
yeah, that's my line, sir.
No, I'm gonna let you discuss more into it. So go ahead.
Good.
Go into it.
Fucking James. Romy does drugs. That's why he's unconscious for long periods of time. Hey, man, drugs are good, man. Whoever says they're bad, they're full of shit.
Man.
Remember, kids, if a man gives you drugs, you say thank you because drugs are expensive.
Yeah,
Man.
Expensive, man. Goddamn.
But
Actually, no, I'm on a good amount.
anyways, good evening, everybody. Thank you for everyone who, all 12 of you at the moment, as of right now, who are joining us. Good to have you all. Just remember, words of the wise, make sure you pretend water your fake plants or they will die. Anyways, continuing from that.
Yeah, don't be like Mark Wahlberg when he's talking to a fake plant.
Yeah.
Man.
But all saying this aside, I've got a pretty good amount for tonight. I will go ahead and say this right now. I am gonna be saving Florida or No for next week. Instead, I've got something else in mind today. We're going to bring back a fun little segment known as I See It.
Okay.
Because I had a few thoughts since, Halloween's coming up, and I figured that I'd go ahead and see what I can come up with. And, of course, I always think of these things while I'm at work. So
Yeah, that's not bad.
So without further ado, let's get on to it. Mr. Sleeps Through an Earthquake.
Yes, as I said, my magic pineapple melons.
My god.
You couldn't see anything from those.
Wait, what the fuck? James says, Romy fucks pumpkins. Hey, man, they have a good source of fiber. What can I say, man? My penis is hungry.
Gross.
Okay, I want to issue an apology to Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if you saw it, but it's been doing really well in the views, and I still declare it is the best Pain Again Pick'em episode ever.
Still.
Oh my god. However, it was more of a roast than it was a Pick'em episode.
Yeah, it was.
Man.
Because me, Gary, and Alex just...
Yeah, I heard the story already.
Yeah.
Man, and I said a joke to where Gary was losing his mind, and Alex was like, He was like, I swear to God, they were acting like they're at an and one basketball game. They're like, oh. Okay, I'm sorry too, James, because you are the emperor. You're happy now? Is your butthole pucker up and all relaxed? Good.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
something that James said. He says, apologize to me too. Now. Now, because and you're probably thinking, why you gonna dress up as John Cena? No, I'm not gonna look like a Fruit Loop Dingus. And as soon as he introduced the next couple of games, I heard the tone of his voice. Because remember, I can't see nothing because I have it on audio only because of bandwidth.
So.
But then I saw his face and then I heard his reaction. I'm just like, I feel kind of bad.
Oh.
Yeah, still.
I did.
Terrible
Because,
idea.
dude. Oh my God! It was worse than a Comedy Central roast when they roasted that fucking Skeletor blonde-looking bitch.
Man.
Oh, what the hell is her name? I can't stand that.
Eliza Minnelli.
Ian Coulter?
Yeah, more like Ann Hunter. That
I don't
fucking
know why I
bitch
thought
ass
Eliza
woman.
Minnelli.
So.
Like, Romy peed in his own butt because he felt so bad. Not really. I kept missing. So.
You need to work on your aim, man.
Well, dude, it's a blind aim unless I had a mirror.
Man.
Okay, you're.
Oh yeah, I felt bad for Lucas. I'm only doing it because I'm busting his balls.
I know.
Man.
I bust people's balls. But I'm not gonna mention it as to why Lucas kind of felt bad because I'm keeping that between us. But I was just like, oh man, I feel kind of bad. But if you watch episode 5 of Pain Again Pick'ems, oh my goodness. It was a butt ramming.
Man.
Except Lucas,
You're back.
It was a
Back me. That's a butt ramming.
it was a butt ramming, except it wasn't pleasurable this time.
Exactly.
So, wait, hey Romy, can you talk about? Oh yeah, that is one of my topics. I have a couple of wrestling related topics. Sorry, Shane. I have a couple movie reviews, and I got the biggest in terms and the biggest flops of this. The biggest earns and the biggest box office so far this year, and the biggest flop so far this year.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
go ahead, take it away.
Alright, so starting out, I'm going to do my movie reviews. I did see 2 movies recently,
Yep.
and I'm planning on seeing another one, hopefully in the next movie soon, hopefully. I'm trying to see next week. Really has nothing coming out, unfortunately. Let me go to Rotten Tomatoes real quick.
Yeah.
There's another movie I'm gonna say. It's called Hotties with Master Salamis.
That's a classic.
Hey man, that won the AVN award.
Man.
So yeah, next week is coming on. There's definitely some good movies coming out like next couple of weeks. I'm trying to remember which comes out. What comes out the 28th? Give me one second. I'm trying to.
I forgot what comes out, honestly.
No, next week really is nothing coming out really that good, unfortunately.
That's okay, because I got a lot of
One
film catching. I was good at
I am excited. One thing I did want to see, a movie I did see, and I thought was really, really good, was Deepwater Horizon.
That is a film I had it on, but I had to restart the computer.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because there's a website I go to where it just loads up immediately. So,
Man.
okay, everyone I talked to in the film forum, Austin and many others, saying it's one of the absolute freaking best.
It is definitely a really good movie, and I definitely think you should check it out because there are some really great things about this movie. The acting is excellent, except for one part, which I'll get to in a little bit, but the acting is really good, the cinematography is really good, the story is really good, and it definitely hits you. Like where your heart is. It definitely hits you, man. It's just like one of those movies when you see the ending, it's like, damn.
Yeah, based on the biggest.
Style. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. The acting is great. I do have a couple problems with the movie, though. There are a few issues with the movie that are, unfortunately, bring the movie down. It is still one of my honorable mentions of the year, but the big thing is, one one of the big problems in the movie is there's a scene that happens before the explosion. I think they should have cut out a little bit of the scene because it really didn't feel necessary as much, and it felt like, oh yeah, I could see why I could see why they had that scene there, but it's just yeah, I really didn't think it was too necessary. I think it was really needed. I felt like they could have talked about it for a little bit. They could have cut the scene a little bit shorter. But then the main problem of the movie is this one guy in the movie. He's one of the actors in the movie who works on the main control room with this other female actor in the movie. I'm trying to remember her name.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I gotta find. I'm trying to remember the girl's name because I don't have this guy's name.
Yeah.
No fart. No fart. Okay, it's it wasn't John. It wasn't John McAvoy. I remember the guy who was working with Gino Rodriguez. His character. I'm sorry, he was one of the worst characters in the movie. He is definitely one of the things that brings him down. Like it really, brings down the character, and yeah, unfortunately, it definitely has one of the big problems in the movie. But now, I feel like it's still a very good movie. I think you should definitely go see it. I give it a 9 out of 10, honestly.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Good. And your other film?
The film, huh?
And your other film?
Oh, my other film. Okay, yeah, the other film is
the film child.
Tuesday with Austin. He is filming a review for that very shortly. The next movie I'm going to be talking about is The Accountant, one of the most anticipated movies of the entire month.
Oh yeah, it's with Ben Affleck and Jackson Fulcher's.
Man.
Let's just say that if Anna Kendrick was a teddy bear, grab it on that and never let go.
Pretty much. This is a really good movie, even though critics are absolutely destroying this movie, which unfortunately it does stink, but I really hope that people bring the ratings go up because this is definitely an underrated movie right now. Even though it's not the best film. Well, it's a 24% right now on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh,
yeah.
On The Accountant? God damn.
Good enough.
It's 20 out of 21 reviews right now. It's a 24%. Which kind of sucks, honestly.
It was suck.
Well, the big problem, there are some things that really do hold the movie back, but the acting is the strongest thing in the movie. With Ben Affleck, though, he has an excellent performance in this movie. He has definitely one of the better acting performances of this year because the big problem with this year is there really hasn't been many big acting performances. There's only a few I can really remember. Bryan Cranston from the what's that? Okay, The Infiltrator. Bryan Cranston from The Infiltrator. John Goodman, and now Ben Affleck. Okay, so we're up to 44%.
Oh, okay, yeah. The funny thing is, Metallica Maniac just said that right there. Now, 44, that's... I said originally, 24. Oh, no, that's 48. I'm sorry.
No, it is definitely had some great acting in the movie. The biggest thing, the best actors in the movie by far are J.K. Simmons, Ben Affleck, and then John Bernthal's also in the movie, who plays his brother. That's one of the big things that happens in this movie later on. But there's definitely some things in this movie that hold it back, though. The big things that hold it back are the first 15 to 20 minutes of the movie are really slow. They are extremely slow.
Wow.
Unfortunately, it's really, really
did you say
slow.
the first 15?
The first 15 to 20 minutes, all right? The first part of the movie.
That's honestly not that bad, but I understand. It could still feel like forever.
Yeah.
It definitely does take time to get into it, but once the movie gets the pace going, it goes bam! It goes right into the action. It goes right into everything.
I'll give Lucas this. Now, this movie's in my top 5 greatest horror films of all time.
Wow.
And the only problem I had with the movie was the first 15 minutes. It took some time to build up. I know it's doing character development and everything, but once the movie kicks into gear, oh my god, it's a fucking spectacle to behold. And Luke Nuckem's gonna agree with me. And it's in my top 5 greatest horror films of all time, The Descent.
Ooh.
This it's a masterpiece. It's a fucking masterpiece upon horror cinema.
Oh no.
Mm.
There's
Not just
a
spray
trailer on
paint.
TV. There's a trailer.
Oh my
on TV
God.
for one of my worst anticipated movie. Worst, like this movie's gonna be so bad. Like Boo on Medea Halloween. I just saw.
Oh, that's okay. That's one of two of my least anticipated films. The other one is I forgot what it's called. It's like
Max
they're
Steel.
having no. It's like this Christmas party in this office or some bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to
Oh
remember.
my
Don't look at me.
god!
Okay, I definitely know what you're talking about. I'm just
It's
trying
like a
to-
mix between Bad Moms and Dirty Anus in an office room. It looks
Oh,
fucking
boy.
atrocious.
Oh, that's no fun.
Oh yeah, we're coming back to the account. Another big problem with the movie is there are some things that are really predictable about the movie. Like you can definitely tell some of the movie's gonna go like within the first once every scene once it goes on the movie goes on, it gets more and more predictable, unfortunately.
Then okay, Office Christmas Party. This movie, it's like fucking shit. Wait,
Oh, can I say something real quick? I was honestly going to say
Yeah.
that and I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
dude, that's okay. If my mic cuts out or anything, just let me know. I'll try to fix it. Dude, it looks like the massive fucking pile of shit. Wait. Look, Nukem. Fucking dirty colostomy bag. Yeah, Ouija 2 is my least favorite. It gets like biggest bag of dick. How can you say that if you've never seen the fucking movie? You fucking flotating hemorrhoid.
Man.
Dating hemorrhoid. I have several questions.
I don't care if it was directed by Chris Nolan. It's Mike Flanagan, dude. Mike Flanagan's the fucking shit. And even he mentioned he rewrote and redirects everything in this movie. And even he said this is not the movie you're expecting because he knew the first movie sucked major elephantitis nuts.
That is true.
Very
The only movie I'm looking
I'm
forward
gonna
to-
beat your ass, boy. God damn.
But the only movie I'm really looking forward to seeing next week, probably will see it online anyway, is Jack Reacher. Never Go Back.
Because that's what James just said.
Yeah, Jack Reacher. Then you have I don't know what comes out Halloween. I'm trying to figure out what comes out Halloween, but there really isn't anything that comes out really in Halloween either.
Oh, wait. Oh, Jonathan Paula gave Ouija 2 a 7 out of 10, and he gave the original one a 3 out of 10.
Still.
Something.
Yeah, no, that does.
That's so. Oh, God damn it, Luke Nukem. Jesus Christ, dude. Hey, you remember? Okay, I was talking so much shit about these films, and I thought they were going to be ass, and guess what? Best films of the year. Like Edge of Tomorrow, I thought that was going to be shit. Rise of the Planet of the Apes, I thought that was going to be absolute shit. John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
And they ended up being on my best of the year list. Come on, go in with an open fucking mind.
Yeah, please. But
Yeah,
anyway,
absolutely.
another movie that has been getting crapped on by critics a lot lately is Inferno.
Dude, speaking of keeping an open mind, you guys know me about anime and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
for example, Ghost in the Shell. I have never seen a good live adaptation of an anime before, ever. So one can only hope, man. I'm skeptical, but I'm remaining open-minded. So
Yes, John Wick is the fucking shit. John Wick 2 is on my top 5 most anticipated films of the year.
yeah, absolutely.
What about the Japanese Death Note
Yeah.
anime adaptation?
I have not seen it, but I heard that it was very mediocre.
Still.
Really?
Unless I'm mistaken, I might be mistaken.
Oh, when I saw the little bit of clips from it, I thought it was interesting.
I wasn't really a big fan of Death Note, to be quite honest. Like, I got the appeal, I really did, but it just was not my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
James
that's for me,
said
movie.
John Wick is amazing. Hell yeah, it is. It's
Oh,
fun.
yeah, I absolutely agree, dude.
When I came home, I was telling Alex, this is right before we're gonna do a video together. I'm just like, okay, I'll go see it. I thought it would be another stupid cat reviews. When I came home, I was like, this movie's fucking badass, dude.
Oh,
I
man.
told Alex, go see this shit, man. It didn't make my top 10 because 2014 was an amazing year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I am done with my movie stuff. So Jerome, the floor is yours.
Okay. Ooh, I can hear fries in the grill. Oh, or in the grill. Ooh, that smells and sounds so delicious. All right.
Yeah. I'm trying to get myself into the chat. Like, actually, give me 1 second. I gotta get my own. I gotta get my stand because my computer's acting up a little bit. Like, that's what the sound is. It's my computer. Okay. So
Wait, James. I don't know, James. You know, James. He could be a fucking troll, but I'm not. If he's actually being serious, I'm gonna need a 6-foot rope. Did you hear they're making a Jack and Jill sequel? I'm being serious.
What?
If this fucking happens, I'm gonna find Dennis Douchebag and carve stomp his head in like American History X.
I was about to say that. I was actually about to make that comparison.
Actually, they don't need a comparison. Like, Happy Madison production is awesome, in my opinion. Let's continue on.
Oh my god. Or I would say Marcus Phoenix.
There's that too.
Okay, I saw 2 movies. The first movie I saw is Sully. Sully is based off of Sullenberger, the pilot who landed the big jumbo jet onto the Hudson River and saved everyone on board after both engines failed due to a massive flock of seagulls. Now, this movie's okay in the filmtastic form. People were praising the hell out of this movie. They love it, and the thing is, Lucas, Gary, and Austin had the same reaction. And guess what? I share their same sentiment. Because this is a good movie, don't get me wrong, but it's not great, and I'll tell you why. Now, the biggest problem this movie had going against him, this movie's only 90 minutes long. Too much fucking padding.
Padding?
Oh, man.
Too much unnecessary sequences. Padding. Scenes that are just there just to fill up space.
Oh,
Man.
okay, so this is what we also call filler.
Yes. I mean, there's sequences where he's talking to his wife. There's sequences where there's like flashbacks of him like landing a fighter jet and everything while it was getting malfunction. I can see where it's going from, but was it fucking necessary? No.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. Now, that is what prevented this from being great. Now, as for the good aspects, there's some good aspects to it. First of all, Tom Hanks. When's the last time Tom Hanks has given a bad performance? Let's be real here. He's
for sure.
it dwells into Sully's Sully's mind. With him after he landed the plane and him dealing with the demons and the emotions surrounding it. It shows that aspect. That was pretty cool. Aaron Eckhart he's great.
Still.
He's like he's the co-pilot.
Oh, okay.
And near the end of the movie, he says one of the funniest fucking lines I heard all year.
Oh, yeah.
I think Lucas knows what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
And the investigation aspect, where they go into, if he made the right decision, could he be able to go back to the other airport and land it in time, and many other. I mean, the investigation section was awesome, and the sequence itself, where he had to land in the water, that was done to perfection. Oh, another problem. At times, it can feel like Oscar bait.
Yeah, see, that was my first thought when I heard about it.
Yeah, especially when it comes to not the supporting characters, just like the background characters and stuff in general. It's like, this feels like Oscar bait. Other than that, it's a good movie. I give it a 7 out of 10. Just to see it, check it out. And then I saw this movie. Oh my god!
I'm waiting for this.
This was one of my most anticipated films of the whole fall. For 2 reasons. Adam Wingard and Simon Barrett. If you know who these guys are, Simon Barrett is a screenwriter, and Adam Wingard is the filmmaker. They've been working together on such good shit. Like, they wrote some of the best stories in VHS 1 and VHS 2. They did Your Next. They did The Guest. These guys are fucking awesome. And when I heard there's gonna be like a Blair Witch, like it's gonna be like somewhat of a continuation, like a sequel, I'm just like, okay, let me see where they're going with this. And Austin loved it. Austin absolutely loved it. The only problem is I think he might be the only one who did, because this movie fucking sucks.
God.
Which one this is again? I'm sorry.
This is Blair Witch.
Okay, Blair Witch. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, my holy jumping Jesus. Okay, I'm going to start with the positives, because there's not that much. First of all, similar to Chronicle, it has multiple camera viewpoints. There's a lot of perspectives. You know, it's not just one guy holding a camera the entire time. No, there's multiple people. You know, like they have these cameras where they hook on the side of their ears, and you see it from their first person, from their viewpoint perspective. There's one with a drone. See, you have multiple perspectives on so many different cameras.
Yeah.
Just being solitary. So that was a neat feature. Also, the 10 minutes where it takes place in this abandoned cabin, that is where it was awesome.
Okay.
I was just like, holy shit, why couldn't this be the whole fucking movie?
Jackson has a question in the comments.
How does it compare to the original? I fucking hate the original film. I hate it. And this is what Austin said. If you hate the original, you're going to hate this movie too. And you're right. Because I thought the original was one of the most overrated pieces of shit I've ever seen.
Man.
Not right now, James. I have my Facebook shut off for bandwidth purposes, but I'll check it out a little bit. Yeah, the final 10 sequence, and you, unlike in the first movie where you don't really see who the Blair Witch is, this movie, you kind of get a little glimpse of it and what he's all about. And, fucking hated the Blair Witch Project. All it was shaky cam galore, annoying characters, F-bombs here and there, abrupt ending, no scares. That's all it was. Yes. And you know what? Now let me get to the negatives. Nothing fucking happens in this movie.
Oh, that's lame.
No. The first 25 minutes. The first 25 fucking minutes. Oh, he's probably looking at the
Oh my god.
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
I'll send it to you in the group chat. I'll text you to it in the group chat.
I'm serious. I'm not kidding you, folks. The movie doesn't really start kicking into gear until close to the 1 hour mark, and the movie's only 82 minutes.
My God.
That's not good. That's not good.
That's fine.
Oh, hell.
Okay. The first creepy aspect, let's just say it happens to someone's foot. That doesn't happen until Jack and Jill is underrated. Okay, fuck you, movie phone. I can't stand movie phone in general. I bet your lights, camera, jackass wrote that bullshit. But anyways, back to the review. Yeah, the first 25 minutes of the movie, it's just random bullshit. They get an individual who wanted to join them because he knows the woods better than anybody else, and they set up camp. That is the first 25 minutes of the movie.
That's lame.
Nothing. Okay, hey, you want to know what this movie compromises of? Okay, you know, I might as well have to go to fucking Facebook because my review is on my whole entire written review is on there, and I kind of feel bad for Austin because he's like the only individual I know who liked the movie.
Well, he is, man.
I fucking despise this film. It was such garbage. Every fucking character I hated. I hated every character in the whole fucking movie. Obnoxious. I'm on my own timeline. See if I can find
I have a question. If Goldie was in the movie, would you give the movie more positive feedback?
Yeah, because Goldie's least likable.
That was actually good.
Damn. He sucked my asshole. It's so fucking boring. Little to nothing happens. The goddamn galore is in full effect in this fucking movie. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can understand it. Okay, this is what I hate about found footage films. Dude, shaky camera is just nauseating. Look how Chronicle did it. Look how Paranormal Activity 3 did it, or VHS 2. That is how you do it. Yeah, nothing happens until around the 55 minutes or the hour mark. And even when it starts kicking into gear, it's still stupid as shit until they get inside the cabin. Which is like the 10 minutes of the movie.
So the last 10 minutes.
The last 10 minutes, it's like 15, but it shows them in the shows one individual in the like in the cabin, and then something happens in between, and it shows the cabin again.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm still trying to find my goddamn. I can't believe it's been this long since I actually posted this shit. Should have just done a search or something. God damn, where the hell is it? Okay, here it is. All right. You know, I can sum up this fucking movie. Okay. It's a bunch of irritating, obnoxious, unlikable people who wander and get lost all over the woods. And monotonously, this is them the whole time. They hear a noise. What was that noise? Did you hear something? Oh, shh, be quiet. Did you hear that? That's all it is throughout the whole fucking movie. Jump scares galore.
Oh jeez.
It's got fucking jump scares galore.
I really hate that.
Oh my god. Like, I couldn't believe Adam Wingard, Simon Barrett did this movie.
See,
because the only parts that actually seemed like it came from them was when it took place in the fucking cabin, because that was awesome.
Exactly.
Speaking of Austin, I'm watching.
No, awesome, not Austin, you shit.
It's Austin.
no, it's not Austin. Austin.
Dude, what, dude? Garrett, Lucas, you do sound like Ed. Hey, Austin, how you doing, buddy?
Don't make me get started in any bullshit. Continue. What? Wait, what?
What did he say?
He just said, "Hey, I'm married." I'm like, "Oh yeah." I just paused the video and said, "Don't make me start on his head opinion." But let's continue on.
Toast. That's how it sounds.
Oh, I put the toast. So yeah, this is one of the biggest disappointments of the year. Go figure. When it came out this year.
Excuse me.
Still, that's not my worst horror film of the year. I still give it to The Pretentious Bitch. That movie is one of my James says Austin 316, Lucas 254.
Man.
If you don't know what that's about, go to Lucas's baseball predictions with James and everyone else, and pause it exactly at the 254 mark. That is all I'm gonna say. This movie, other than the cool viewpoint perspectives and the 10 minutes, fuck this movie. It's a 2 out of 10.
Wow.
Damn, that's pretty.
Garbage. Yeah.
That's pretty
absolute
bad.
garbage. But still, it's not my worst horror film. I told you, that goes to The Pretentious Bitch, The Witch. The most overrated film of the decade. One of the absolute worst films I've seen all year. It's one of my 10 zeros I give.
Dang.
So there's my, those are my 2 reviews. Now, if you want me to dwell into this, I can. I can share you what are the biggest box office in domestic wise.
That's a good segue. So yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna display. I guess the top. Well, how many do you want me to go by? 10? The top 10? 'Cause I have the whole list.
Let's do 10.
All right. Number 10. Now these are the biggest box office earnings for 2016 domestically. Okay, number 10. I'm surprised it's number 10. Star Trek Beyond, which made $158 million, and worldwide it only made $336 million. That's a damn shame because this movie.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I haven't seen it myself, but it's a damn shame because Star Trek is just pretty awesome in general. Like,
dude, and this was Justin Lin's, not J.J. Abrams, and Justin Lin did an incredible job. This is so fucking awesome. Number 9, and Jackson Fulcher will agree with me, this is one of the most underrated movies of the year. Jason Bourne. That's right, Luke. You heard me right.
Yeah.
161.
I liked Jason Bourne. I liked it.
Oh, I dug the hell out of it. $161.9 million domestically. Worldwide, it made $404 million. Number 8 and number 7 are my 2 most disappointing films in the entire year.
Suicide Squad and Batman.
Yep, Suicide Squad, 322.8 million domestically, and overall worldwide gross, it made 742 million. Number 7 is Batshit versus Superfuck. I'm calling it that because I did not see the Ultimate Edition. I just saw the theatrical again. I made my score from a 4 to a 3 because it sucks. $330 million, 868 million worldwide. Number 6. This is one of the only 3 movies that has hit the $1 billion mark worldwide.
Wow.
And this is one of my 3 10 out of 10s. Zootopia.
Man.
Zootopia, it made 340 million domestically, 1,021,000,000 worldwide.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep. My number 5 is another film I gave a 10 out of 10 to, and I believe it's gonna be on a lot of people's top 5 lists, including ours, and it's fucking incredible. Deadpool, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
363 million. It's one of the biggest R-rated financial films of all time. It's one of the biggest ones. Overall, 783 million. This next film almost made $1 billion, and this was also going to be on my best of the year list. The Jungle Book, Jon Favreau's The Jungle Book, the live-action movie, 364 million domestically, and 783. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, 963 million worldwide. It almost made the $1 billion. Wow. Okay, I cannot believe this movie is this high in terms of box office. Number 3, The Secret Life of Pets.
Wow.
I gave it like a 5.5 out of 10. It was
Yeah. Yeah, you don't give it that rating. Continue on.
Because PetSmart, where I used to work at, advertised the hell out of it.
Oh, I bet. I'm sorry. All it is, it's a ripoff of Toy Story, but you switch the toys with animals.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Makes no sense to me, but whatever.
This is exactly what... No, it is. I even said this in my I don't know if I did a written review for it. Oh, I think I did. That and my video review. 365.48 million, 848.2 million worldwide. Okay, number 2. This is the biggest movie worldwide of the year, and I'm so happy because it is the best movie of the year. Captain America: Civil War, goddammit.
That's my number 2 right now.
408 million domestically, 1.15 billion.
Wow.
Now, what do you think in domestic wise? What do you think? Okay, the one that took number 1 easily took number 1. What do you think number 1's going to be?
I honestly thought it was going to be Captain America.
Well, yeah. Well, that's in terms of domestically, you know, what do you think is number 1?
I honestly cannot say now.
And guess I'll say it right now because Metallica Maniac just hit it. Finding Dory.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain America: Civil War did 408. Finding Dory did 484 million, and it was one of 3 films. It barely surpassed the billion mark with 1.5 million.
Wow, dude.
Now for the biggest box office bombs of the year.
Fantastic.
Now, I have 9 films. Now, this is according to Wikipedia. I'm going to scroll down, and some of these are actually kind of sad in a way. All right, here we go. One of them is, War Dogs.
Okay,
okay.
Why? That was honestly...
War Dogs cost 40 to 50 million to make, and its box office gross was 59.7 million, and estimated loss is around 67.7 million. Remember, there's more than just the box office. The budget. You got the marketing and all the other shit along with it.
Agreed.
Next one. I'm so happy this movie bombed because this movie sucked ass. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out of the shitter.
Thank you.
Makes no sense to me, but whatever.
Mutant.
Oh, wait, what?
Mutant.
Did not like that movie at all.
Oh, that. Oh, 1.5 out of 10. It was. Oh, the only thing I liked about it was Bebop and Rocksteady. That's it. $135 million budget. It grossed $245 million, and same with War Dogs. It lost an estimate $67 million. Oh man, this one is this one sucks. Next one is Star Trek Beyond. $185 million budget. It made back $335.9 million, and an estimated loss of $70 million plus.
Oh, that sucks.
That fucking blows.
That does, dude.
Next one, Pete's Dragon.
Yeah, Pete's Dragon,
Oh, yeah.
really?
Yeah, Pete's Dragon. $65 million budget. It made back 121.7, but it lost 64.1 million.
Oh, man.
Wait. Okay, next one. Yes! I'm so happy this movie bombed because it's one of the worst fucking movies of the year. Go Bust a Nut.
Ghostbusters.
Or Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
It's not the bomb. Continue.
This movie was fucking... This is one of the most overrated films of the year. I don't know how
I hated this movie.
Oh, I fucking despise this bullshit movie. $144 million budget. It made back $227 million. It lost over $75 million.
Dang.
Next one. Oh no.
What?
Everyone is gonna be just so sad. And I thought Star Trek Beyond was bad.
Oh, no.
The next one is one of the absolute best fucking. It's in my top 5 best films of the year. Kubo and the Two Strings.
Oh, fuck. You serious?
I know, man. That's so sucks.
Fucking kills me because this movie is a work of art.
Mhm.
And $60 million budget, it only made back 58.6, and it lost over 80 million.
Dude.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, now comes the three biggest bombs.
Okay.
All right, Alice through the looking glass, or as I like to call it, Alice through the dirty ass.
Which I wanted to not see it because it's too scary for me. Continue on.
No, Alice enters the dirty ass.
Well, enter and through. I don't know how you can rhyme or compare that, but I can see what you're going for. Alice through the looking glass. It was bad. I don't think it was awful like some of the I thought Ghostbusters was way worse, but Alice through the looking glass. $170 million budget. I don't know how it cost that much because some of the visuals look like total ass.
Hey.
It made back almost 298.8, almost 300 million. It lost over 80 million. Here are the 2 biggest fucking bombs.
Okay.
This one, this is another very good movie. The BFG, and I don't mean the big fucking gun. The BFG, the Steven Spielberg film based off the children's novel. $140 million budget. It only made back $171 million, and it lost over $100 million. What do you think number 1 is going to be?
Shit, I couldn't tell you.
Don't look at
Pingus Adventure? I don't know.
Pingus! No, you know what? I had a feeling this was going to be number 1, and it was by a long shot. Okay. Don't look in the live chat because they may give you the answer.
Of course, yeah.
Still don't know?
Nah, I can't tell you, dude.
Okay. It is the reimagining of Ben-Hur.
Oh, of course.
I didn't mind. Okay, Ben-Hur, I was just like mixed, until the ending. The ending meant it from like, meh, to like, yeah, that was bad. Because the ending just fucking, ruined everything it stood for. It cost $100 million to make. It only made back $86.5 million. It lost over $120 million.
God!
That sucks.
Damn.
So those are the best earning movies and the biggest It's funny that Star Trek Beyond was in the top 10, and yet it was on this list as well. It's kind of ironic due to its budget, but so there you have it: the bombs and the moolah.
Man,
Up is that.
Now the floor is yours. I'm just gonna let you talk for the rest.
I
of the
do
minute.
have a couple of interesting topics. One of them is a UFC topic that was just announced today. Ronda Rousey is officially returning to the UFC ring December 30th against the defending bantamweight champion Amanda Nunes.
Man, it's been a while because after her defeat, she was just devastated,
She was.
and that's really too bad because man, she was known as the female Mike Tyson. She just went in and just kicked the fucking shit out of you within a minute or two, and then all of a sudden she gets knocked out. I was like, holy shit!
Her last fight was in November 2015.
Yeah, so it was almost a whole year.
And now this topic is interesting. I don't know if you guys watched the debate or not, but this is talk about one of the guys who asked a question about in the debate. The guy's name is Kenneth Bourne, and he is now known as a viral internet sensation, and now he is
Okay.
the biggest.
Yeah, tell me about this because I've been hearing somewhat about this. So what's the big deal about this individual?
This guy is just a normal guy from Illinois, and he is definitely one of the biggest. He is a Midwest dad, pretty much dad character. He has like a sweater, like a shirt, and he has like a dad mustache and everything. It's pretty much like a dad, pretty much a basic Midwest.
Okay, hold on a second, Lucas. The chat is not happy about you talking
But this
about
guy, I want to talk about this guy because it's a funny story. I'll let you get let me get into it because it's actually a funny story. The guy's name is Kenneth Phoney. Actually, he won the debate by asking a very good question about energy, which really didn't get talked too much, but he became a viral sensation overnight. And then the night after, this company called Cam Soda officially offered Mr. Bone a $100,000 contract to do a live stream. And then, if you guys don't know, Cam Soda is a porn company.
Mm-hmm.
oh shit.
He was offered $100,000 and 25 disposable cameras to use as well, and doing a live hour-long broadcast pretty much to talk about whatever he wants. And Cam Soda is a leading adult entertainment webcam platform that's a fully functioning stream cam house where models share their lives with the rest of the world.
Man.
So Kenneth Bone, the guy who is a Midwestern dad, is now offered to do a live stream by a porn company. What would you think about that? That is pretty interesting. And now there was also a restaurant in Williamsburg, Pennsylvania, that renamed their restaurant to items that have bone in it, like pasta bone or chicken bone. And then guess what the official title of the menu was? The Bone Zone.
Oh my
Man.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious. I'm sorry.
If they would have called it the Boner Zone, I would have been up for it.
I'm sorry. That's really funny. I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought
The Bone Zone. Fucking kidding me. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. Get the fuck out of here.
But Kenneth Bono is a hero of the debate, pretty much. So that was pretty much my little funny story I found on the internet I wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I did have two video game topics. One of them was requested by Leah, but I'll get to that in just a second. But the first one I want to talk about is Pokemon Sun and Moon. The official demo is being released next week.
Stupid idea. Continue.
And
this is where I'm gonna take a little nap.
This is the 7th generation of Pokemon, and when you get the pre-order, you actually get, when you do the demo, you'll be able to get Ash's Greninja from the actual anime, Pokemon Wise the anime.
Yeah.
So pretty much if you play the demo of Pokemon Sun and Moon, you get a Greninja, which is pretty badass. But pretty much that's the main thing of the movie is, pretty much the main thing of the game is getting Ash's Greninja. I'm very excited for the demo next week because it's a month before the actual release comes out. Now, Jerome, I would like you to discuss the topic that someone requested.
Yes, Aaliyah Leah Burnett wanted us to discuss. I sent it to you, Lucas, because I knew I was gonna fucking forget because I got the memory of a goddamn goldfish. I forget shit 3
I
seconds.
thought yours was the memory of a bag of rocks.
Oh man.
Wait, bag of rocks have memory?
Dude, it's not memory. They have memory of being put in the bag. They don't have a memory of that.
And they're screaming.
And they're screaming.
Now Aaliyah Burnett, big fan, a big supporter of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas, that's
Yes.
all I'm gonna
Let me find the topic. Okay, so I did find Alright, so...
Yeah, that bumblefuck, that went right over your head.
Yep.
What's it
Man.
Okay,
Okay.
Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 has sold over... No, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 in HD has sold over 1.6 million copies. Now, Resident Evil 4, in the top 10 greatest games of all time, one of the most important, influential, and significant games of all time, because it changed the way we look and play games. Resident Evil 5, I had so much fun with, man. It was a fun action game, and had a really good co-op system. Resident Evil 6 sucks a big bag of fucking greasy nuts. So,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, it does.
Resident Evil 6, yeah, I can definitely agree. Resident Evil 5 wasn't bad. Like,
Oh, dude, I had so much fun.
that was fun.
I had so much fun with
It was a fun game, I will admit that, but there were some problems.
Man.
Like the story. I'm just like, I can get behind this.
Still.
Until the last chapter. The last chapter. The
Man.
last chapter is where it punched the boulder.
Man.
I will agree with that.
Dude, okay. I love it when they're on this aircraft. They're on this device that's carrying this biohazard that's going to release Ouroboros into the atmosphere. And how does it get? Yeah, Ouroboros released in the atmosphere. And how do they stop it? They stop it because it crashes on top of a fucking active volcano filled with lava.
Oh man.
Logic is out the window.
No, dude, they would not be able to survive that because the heat fumes would kill them instantly.
Yeah,
Man.
the fumes, the noxious gases. Man.
And also, volcanoes don't act like that because they don't have lava just, like floating all over the place like that. No. If you go to the top of a volcano, it's all rock. It's just caved in.
Yeah.
You'll know when you're gonna be lava when it explodes in your fucking face, okay? Yeah, other than that last checkpoint, I mean the last chapter, I'm just like, what the fuck is this goofy, stupid shit? And it's got some bad dialogue, and man, I was just like, man, that is the road to Resident Evil 6. But other than that, the rest of the game is fucking so much fun. I had such
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Still.
absolutely. That is undeniable. It was a fun game.
Still.
It really was.
So I know I sent you another thing, didn't I, Lucas? About another thing that.
Let me see.
I know another thing that Aaliyah, because Aaliyah always watches the.
Football!
No, get out of here.
Yeah, she actually wanted to talk about football.
No, wait.
Steelers.
Did you
In
really?
general.
Yep, right here.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. She
Oh,
actually sent me an email about that. I got a Google email about that.
And wait. Aaliyah, she's a fan of the Steelers, right?
Yes, she is.
God damn it, Lucas! No. You know what I'm talking about, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Lucas!
What? Football?
Okay, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm gonna type this in the group chat, and I'm gonna put a lot of exclamation marks to get it through your fucking skull.
Man.
Now, don't read out loud, but just read it.
Alright, I'll read it then.
Man.
Look at the group chat, not the line. And
I
okay,
told you.
and
And?
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, Lucas.
What do you mean?
Bullshit me, you stubborn prick. Bullshit. You know exactly what I
Come on,
mean.
go on my Google Plus page right now.
I'm sorry, folks. This is so hilarious to this episode. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Anyway. This is so funny, anyway. Continue on, folks.
Disturbing little shit.
I don't get it. I'm lost at this point.
Oh my god. Okay, Shade, how can I say this without speaking this out loud? I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Let me think. It's very
Obvious, Lucas.
It is, Lucas. It's right there in your face, but it's like you're trying to stare at an object, right? That's right here, and it's all gold and shiny, but instead you're looking at the brick wall behind it. Do you understand?
I am.
Jesus H. Christ!
It's because, not similar interests.
Hold on a minute. Look, hold on a minute.
That's it right there. Yeah. See. Mm-hmm. Here's a D&D joke for you. Roll for initiation.
Wow.
Roll for initiation.
Roll for initiation.
I don't get it. I'm
Initiate
sorry,
the.
Man.
Man.
There you go, Lucas. I put it in the fucking group chat.
Initiate. I'm freaking channeling my inner shadow right now. Initiate.
Ready, set, boner.
Ready, set,
Okay, now.
Okay.
No, you fucking better. You bet. Oh my God, I am going to. Oh God, I need something to fucking break.
You need a ping. You need
I feel much better. God damn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Lucas, you wanna know how strong I am? You think you're strong? I tested out my grip strength on a hand grip dynamometer, and I tested 181, 182 fucking pounds. That's twice as strong as a normal human being. The elite is 140. So don't make me do a vice grip on your fucking skull. Oh my God.
Man.
Alright, let's move on to the next topic.
22 Tiger is like, yeah, good thing no one is sitting next to Jerome right now. No, I need my beauty.
You need shit. You need Gary back, but unfortunately.
No. Gary's my bitch. I want my beauty.
You're
Man.
making me blush.
A football? A football with a Wilson?
You know, I was gonna say.
Passed away, but with a wig and lipstick and like eyes. That would be your perfect Wilson. That'd be the Wilson from Castaway, but with it though.
Except I would cut a hole where the mouth is.
That's like
That's where the differences begin. That's where the differences begin.
Family Guy.
No, actually, I wouldn't do that because then the fucking volleyball would just it'd be deflated.
No, we actually did that joke. By the way.
Look at you better do it.
I'm sorry, Wilson.
And you're gonna be fucking sorry too, Lucas, when I'm fucking your ass so hard that you'll ever regret not doing what I told you.
I just farted again.
Oh shit, we lost Shank.
No,
We'll get
this guy from the county. Who's gonna manage this?
I know what happened. It's probably because of his internet. His internet has been somewhat of a bitch lately, and it's been cutting him off. Like, I was on Skype with him last night talking a little bit, and all of a sudden, boom, the call dropped. I'm just like, fuck.
You know what it might be? You know what you need? I'm trying to figure out how we get Mr. Pente. Who's gonna manage his hoes though when he's gone?
Well, I'll fuck his hoes and pay Shane back when he comes back. Oh, hey, Lucas! Speaking of hoes, my name's Antorian. No, just answer the question. You're married. You're under oath. You're under oath. You gotta be truthful. That's the question here. Okay. Have you ever given a Puerto Rican hot chick an angry dragon?
What the fuck is an dragon.
Do you want me to say it out loud?
If you want to.
Okay. An angry dragon is when a girl's deep throating you, and when you bust a nut while she's deep throating you, and then you smack her in the back of the head, and the the semen comes through her nose, and therefore she looks like an angry dragon.
Oh my god. That was actually pretty fun.
Because has a woman ever given you a pumpkin?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, wait. Oh, I knew it was going to go there.
Man.
Has she ever given? Wait, where was that one video? What one video? Come on. Oh, Shane, hold on. Let me see what's up with Shane. Why is he gone for so long?
Oh, man.
He probably had to have an argument with one of those about one guy didn't pay her.
Yeah.
Let's steamer by me and Isabella.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas. Well, oh come on, answer the question.
Hey, what? But no, I don't remember.
Oh, that one, Pepsi Man, shit, dude, it was like an animated porn. Oh, there's Shane. It was like some animated porn I saw. I forgot what that video was called.
Shane, you missed the funny joke.
Man.
I'm sorry, my fucking Firefox decided to be like, hey, guess what? I'm having a seizure. Help me. Call Lifewood.
Man.
Anyways, one.
Oh, that reminded me. I remember, what the fuck? Okay, Gary just... Gary just texted something in the Union. He said something. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, hang on.
Man.
Don't say it up. Here. I'll type it in the group chat so you don't have to look it up.
Man.
Okay.
No, I'm seeing it right here.
Man.
Gary, my name's Centurion. Have you ever delivered a massive
God.
You know what? I would laugh. I would laugh if someone like literally scared the shit out of him.
Man.
Okay, okay, yeah. Go ahead, Lucas. Oh, where? Now Lucas muted himself. Oh, okay. Okay, Lucas. Okay, Aaliyah wanted to talk about football. What was it about football?
Steelers. And the Steelers won it. And their last loss against Philadelphia, which I had to sit through. That was tough to sit through, honestly. That was probably the hardest game to sit through. I'm just like, But yeah, though, Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna be going to the Miami Dolphins game on Sunday. I will be talking about more on the Pain Game Pick'ems tomorrow. If you guys want to talk about that, I would like to talk about that. So, I don't think I have any more topics. Drum, do you have any more topics? Okay.
What the fuck kind of show are we running?
If Lucas was doing that, he'd be like, it would sound like you drop a fucking boulder in a swimming pool.
Man.
That made my night, though. I cannot wait for the memes. I'm making that into so many memes.
Oh, Gary, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Pest Man, I'll have to fucking... You know what? There has been another something in the chat ever since.
Man.
The intestines. Yeah, I have to find it.
Man.
Yeah, what is it about those fucking futanari porns where those hot chicks with big dicks, when they bust a nut into a dude's purse? I swear to God, it's like they bust a nut so big, it's like a fire hose.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, those.
Yeah, it's just.
Seriously, is there fucking prostate the size of a bowling ball?
Yeah,
Son of a bitch, man.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, how the hell is it even possible?
I don't.
That reminds me of, like, it's like they can use their dick as the Wagner painter.
Still.
say,
Well,
we're
do you have any
60
more
minutes.
topics?
No, I'm all drained out.
Well, I think it's time, though, Shane O'Mac. I think it's time.
Have you completely forgotten the fact that I haven't been able to speak throughout this entire fucking episode yet?
It's time for you to talk, Shane.
But Alright, might as well, I guess.
Because I want to
Yep,
save the
still.
best for last.
I know, but I had, like... Never mind.
Well, I want you to talk.
No,
That's cool.
No,
It's
no.
cool.
No, bullshit.
Don't
I'm the
bullshit
one
me.
with the biggest, fattest dick. I get to make the decisions, and I want Shane to go over his topics leading up to that.
Exactly.
That's what I was gonna say.
No, you said you leave even the best for last, man.
But I wanted to save you all your topics for best for last. Obviously.
Alright.
The only reason why I did my gateway because I was from movies to the box office. That's a perfect gateway. After that, I didn't
Still.
say anything else.
Still.
Yeah.
I did want to get you, Shane, involved because I wanted to say I knew all your topics were gonna be awesome, so I wanted to save them for later on. That's what I was gonna say.
The thing he's saying he's trying to speak to you, Lucas, is that he didn't want to just wait for last. He wanted to be spread out evenly throughout the show.
Okay, I can see why. Alright, then that's my point.
That is why.
Anyways. Well, let's see. There's something. Are you guys familiar with the game EVE Online?
No. I've heard of it.
Eve. Oh wait, is that one where you talk to that fucking robot?
No.
Oh, then
You're thinking the EV bot or the Eve bot.
So
EVE
fucking-
Online. EVE Online is a spaceship type MMO where it's all about space exploration, building up companies and building up capital, and basically having a conquest across the galaxy and such like that. So you could be like a businessman, or you can be someone who is mans and commands all sorts of battleships in space. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
I couldn't get into it myself really because what was it? It's a bit too involved for me. But anyways, what's going on with this though? I found this very interesting. Enraged EVE Online player offers $75,000 bounty on enemy corporation.
Oh my god.
I'm not even joking. That much money someone is offering. Now, let's see. EVE Online can get pretty intense. From battles that cost over $300,000 in damages to history so complex that a book was written about them, the long-running MMO can get very serious. Now, a personal disagreement has left a hefty bounty. A user by the name Holder2K has offered $75,000 for the eviction of Hard Knocks Incorporated from their home star system lovingly called Rage.
Man.
Alliances and corporations can claim sovereignty over space in EVE, and that can claim to be removed by attacking a command node. The money will be paid through PayPal and split between the numbers of participants if the operation is successful. Apparently what happened is that there was to shorten it up, there was a disagreement between two people, and the guy who is offering up this bounty works for a bank, and so he does pretty well for himself. That's why he's able to give $75,000 for anybody who can do this. So guys, if you play EVE Online and you're pretty serious, you want to score some major cash, hit this guy up.
Man.
It's a lot of fucking money.
Still.
Enjoying yourself there?
These french fries are good.
I'll bet.
Fries.
Yeah, yeah, 75. That's a lot of butt plugs.
Man.
Why would anyone spend all that money on butt plugs? It's stupid.
I mean, hey, you need variety. You want to go big? You want to go long? Do you want to go, curve?
We'll drop into something just a tad more interesting, but apparently Resident Evil's new HD version shipped about 1.5 million units.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's apparently 4, 5, and 6 are doing pretty well on new systems, it seems.
Man.
Yep, man. And I know the thing is about Resident Evil 4 is the biggest problem is the controls. I'm just like, dude, they're the same as they were before.
Man.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. It's good that that they're doing this, but one thing I'm a little bit tired of is seeing new versions of Resident Evil 4 all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like, 4 was phenomenal, and I know everyone wants to be able to get it on the equal systems. You know, you get it on PC. It's just, how many versions have there been? 6?
Okay, there was PS2. Okay,
PS2, GameCube.
okay, originally on the GameCube, the PS2 version had a whole different mode, along with more weapons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So,
And it was awesome on the PS2.
yeah, so we got GameCube, PS2.
It was on the Wii, but the Wii featured a feature where you can aim and shoot.
Yeah.
Rather than
Yeah.
That was, oh wait, Resident Evil did have like an actual gun, like the actual like little sniper rifle you can actually hold and shoot things like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was on the Wii.
Still.
And then I think the PS3 and the PS4 and all that shit.
Still.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play them at PS2 simple because I got like $65 million.
Man.
Yeah. But yeah. So there was that. There was one for the PS3, I believe. There was one for PC, and now we got them for the new gen systems. Damn, there's so many.
Wow.
But you know,
7's coming in. I'm excited.
yep. Which is going to be something completely and utterly different. So.
Wow.
Honestly, Shane, I was going to ask you, what do you think is going to be in Resident Evil 7?
I honestly cannot say because I have not looked at anything into it.
Oh, dude, Resident Evil 7
have is like a mansion. Like
I know that much at least. But
honestly, it is tough to tell though.
Well, with Resident Evil 7, it's gonna be an entirely different new perspective on it.
Okay.
It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for it.
Yeah. So. Let me see. There was something else really interesting that I saw. Amazon is opening a grocery store, so you don't have to go and shop in them now.
Really?
Okay.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, that's something called Amazon Fresh. Let's see. According to Wired, they say yes, Amazon is opening a string of physical groceries, or at least that's the word from Wall Street Journal, which cites multiple anonymous sources familiar with the matter. According to the paper, Amazon calls this project Como, and is the first store. The first store is planned for the company's home city of Seattle, Washington. So, if any Seattle, Washington fans, Amazon out there, keep an eye out for something called Amazon Fresh. Inside these stores, you'll be able to shop for meat, milk, produce, and other perishable goods. Pay for them and put them right into your car. But via your smartphone or touch screens installed into the store, you'll be able to order items with longer shelf lives, like peanut butter and cereal.
Peanut butter I cannot accept because it's yucky compared to the peanuts, but cereal is good. Continue.
Delivery. If you like, you'll also have the option of ordering the perishable stuff ahead of time via your phone and picking it up curbside. Amazon will even deploy equipment that'll read your license plate when you drive, so your wait will be as little as possible. That sounds really freaking neat.
That is not bad. Awesome. Why does Seattle get all the good things, man?
Well, then again, this is a test, right?
Yeah.
Who knows how well this will do?
Still.
Unbelievable.
Pepsi, no, it's not. It's Romeo's, don't you remember?
Still.
Oh my god.
Not promos.
But anyways, that's really all that has been happening. There's been very quiet week so far. I do have before I get into the main topic that I wanted to get into, the main segment. I got an interesting fact for every one of you. Dr. John Dee, a 16th century predecessor to James Bond, has supposedly used the code 007 to send messages to Queen Elizabeth. The 2 zeros meant for your eyes only.
Oh wow!
I never knew that.
That's based on one of the James Bond's movies. For your eyes only.
Wow.
Yeah, they had the same name.
That is awesome.
Yep, your eyes only. Why? Because he was seeing her nude.
Man.
That was some time ago, though. So. All right. So, I guess I don't have too much.
In the realm of fantasy, anything is possible.
Man.
All right. So, with that being the case, speaking of fantasy or not, depending on how your views are with things, I'm going to go ahead and get into the segment of As I See It. Now, let me go ahead and say this firsthand. All right. I love stories. I'm a storyteller. I love these things. However, sometimes when somebody brings up a story, sometimes you can't help but feel that you will just want to just call bullshit. But let's be respectful about this one and keep an open mind, because the person who told this story, right, swears by it that this happened. All right. And I want to tell something a little bit, well, for lack of a better term, spooky. Before, since we're leading up into Halloween, and I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, I have a As I See It ready for the week before Halloween, because Halloween lands on a Monday, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have a day off then. So,
As I see it, spooky. Seeing Lucas nude.
that is spooky.
I think that's
Yeah.
that's a bit too much.
Roman, you goddamn motherfucker.
You goddamn
Man.
There you go. That's also.
All right, so like I said, remember, keep an open mind through all this.
Okay.
Story. So, in this story, we have two people. They are husband and wife, right? Husband does some job while the wife works in an office, and she just recently got promoted, right? With this promotion, she's able to go out on business trips. The company expenditure, going out, doing all sorts of things for your company, yada yada. So on the day before she leaves, she goes ahead and tells the husband, saying, "Hey, I'm going to be leaving for a business trip. House is yours for a while. If you need me, call me. Yada yada. You know how it goes." So
well, yeah, I understand, because she needs to get ahead in life.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
So you're thinking, never mind. At any rate, so the husband takes her to the airport. Sorry, my brain's starting to fry out a little bit on me here. I'm going this on by memory, by the way. So, so he goes ahead and takes her to the airport, and is like, have a safe trip. If you need something, please call me. I'll be here. And he goes on with his life for a while.
Yeah.
So, and she said she was going to be out for about a week, roughly. So he gets a call one night, 6 days into the whole business trip. He's at home, and he gets a call from his wife saying, "Hey, I'm going to be returning back," and everything. It's like, "Oh, okay. Please meet me at the airport around like 9 in the morning." So he's like, "Okay, I'll do that."
Okay.
He goes ahead, gets ready for the next day, goes to the airport, and meets his wife there. Everything's really nice and all that. And they get into the car, and he's like, "So, how was it?" And she's like, "It was okay." Just really non-blasé, just whatever. It's like, huh, that's really odd.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, that's pretty interesting.
Still.
So, for the meantime, they go out to their favorite coffee shop, and they're trying to talk, and she's just being really quiet. He's like, it's like, "So, what did you guys do?" And she's just like, "Oh, just normal business stuff." And he's just like, "This seems really weird, kind of odd." So later in the day, they return back home after having a day off together. They come back home, and surprise! There's a surprise party for the wife, for her promotion. All the friends and neighbors are invited, and everyone's having a good time. And the neighbors, wanted to ask too. It's like, "So, this business, the promotion you got, how'd it go?" "No, it's okay."
Okay, something sounds really fishy, but keep going,
So they're like, "Oh, that seems really weird," but she had to travel all the way from one end of the state to from one end of the country to the other, so she's probably jet lagged. And as someone who has traveled from Florida all the way to LA, I can attribute that.
Yeah.
So they're chalking it up to jet lag essentially. So
Still.
But the party goes on for a couple of hours, and everyone gets tired and they start to go home, and then the husband and wife, go upstairs and start to bump uglies. Jerry. Okay. But so they go ahead and make love in the night.
Still.
And afterwards, they all pass out. And the morning comes around. Husband wakes up, and he's like, "Wow, that was a good night." Looks around. Wife's not there. He's like, "Huh, that's odd."
Still.
Now, he says that his wife likes to, when on days off, likes to, sleep in more than he does. He likes to get up early. So he looks downstairs, it's like maybe she's making something to eat in the morning, and he looks downstairs, nothing. He's like, "This is so weird." So he goes back upstairs and he checks his phone. He's got 7 missed calls. all from his wife.
Oh yeah.
So then, you guys there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm
Okay,
listening.
because it looked like Lucas froze there for a second. Anyways,
I'm still here.
so yeah, 7 missed calls, all from his wife. So he's like, oh shit. So he starts panicking, immediately calls back. Within 1 ring, wife picks up. She's like, where the hell are you? And he's like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm at the airport waiting for you. I've been here for 2 hours waiting for you. Have not returned back my calls. And he's like, but you were just here. And so they're going back and forth. He's saying that his wife was just there, just at the home. And he's saying, but she's yelling at him. He's like, okay, I'll come pick you up and such. So he hurriedly runs over as fast as he humanly possibly can to the airport and picks her up. And she's like, they're trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Man.
She thinks that he's joking. But the thing is, the husband swears by it, and as the wife even mentioned beforehand, after the story was told, that he's a pretty straight-laced person. He doesn't play jokes or anything like that. Very rarely he would ever do that, but this seems a little bit too elaborate even for him. So, now they're wondering, because he's said, we had the surprise party for you, do you remember that or anything? And she's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So, this begs the question, who the hell was that woman? Makes you think. Now again, like I said, this is keep an open mind about this. I myself am a huge skeptic on pretty much everything out there in the world, but I like to keep an open mind because I love stories. And as I said, the husband who told this story, I forgot exactly where I heard this. I think it was on one of my podcasts I listened to. They said, he swears by it that this happened. So, my question for you gents tonight is, what do you think that was?
Was he on any kind of drugs that he was imagining this whole thing?
No.
Was it a woman that looked exactly like his wife?
Did someone actually ask that question, and they said that she doesn't have any relatives that look like her. Doesn't have any identical sisters or anything like that. So.
Interesting.
Now, I have my thought on this. All right. And, again, this is something as crazy as this happening. You could also go and say, something. You can give an answer that is just as crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I think?
What?
I think doppelganger.
Oh man.
Now.
Oh shit.
Okay, Lucas, do you know what a doppelganger is?
Someone looks exactly like a clone, pretty much.
Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead and say this. All right. According to the dictionary, it says doppelganger, an apparition or double of a living person. So it's like having a twin, but it's a much more supernatural version. And here's an interesting thing: is that in the world there are people out there. There are so many different people. Well, different. I say different. There are so many people in this wide world that we are actually bound to have at least 20 of ourselves out there. Appearances and everything. So it's likely that you'll have a doppelganger. However, they live a completely different life than you do. So that begs the question of who the hell was this, or what the hell was this that came in?
Yeah. He's like, oh, I guess my doppelganger is he actually is banging Kate Upton up the body hole.
I would laugh really hard.
Man.
I would say that would be the greatest thing ever.
By the way, doppelganger comes from Germanic myth and lore, by the way. It's German for double walker, a shadow self that is thought to accompany every person. So, I mean, what do you guys think of this? Like, what do you think could be the possible answer? And if you really think it might be a doppelganger, like, how do you feel about that?
Okay, wait, here's a good question. What about all the people that were there at the promotion party?
Yeah, they swore by it that the wife was there too. The husband got the account of everything because he was so like freaked out from everything that was
It was
going
freaked
on.
out, yeah.
That he was like even asking those like, did you remember like my wife being there?
And all of them saying yes, this actually happened.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait a minute. What about the date?
Okay, hang on, folks. David is about to be leaving in like 5 minutes, so we're gonna have him have some final thoughts in this video. So, David, what's gonna be your final thoughts for the rest of the LJPCBM Reacts episode 365?
I like that video. And, crazy, stuff about the movies you're talking about.
Yeah. I'll be doing the podcast after this episode is over, and I'll just let you go. I'll just let you do the podcast thing. I'll be there in just a few moments.
All right.
I'll see you right there.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, let's continue on, folks. I'm so sorry.
Like his wife told him to pick him up at 9 o'clock, and when he did,
She was there.
and she here's the thing, but she claims that wasn't really her, because she called the next day.
Yeah.
Did she tell her husband the day to pick her up?
Yeah, that was all the missed calls. Remember, he had around 7 or 8 missed calls, all on different times. About the 4 of them were about, I'm going to be coming in, but she just went in ahead and, went ahead to the airport because she's got to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Right. No, I understand that, but what I'm trying to say is, like, she said to pick him up, and he did the next day, the following day.
Yeah.
But to her perspective, he didn't show up because that'll be 2 days later, rather than just the doppelganger, which was a day later. If that makes any sense.
She was supposed to have a business meeting that would last about roughly a week, right? A business trip that would last roughly about a week. The doppelganger came back from said meeting or whatever, business trip, 6 days in versus 7. The 7th day when she was supposed to actually come back.
Savings time?
Yeah. Wait, what's that?
Wow.
Would daylight savings time be a factor in it?
I don't think so.
Whether it be like Japan is 12 hours ahead. That's the big
Yeah,
thing.
but this happened in the same continent. Like, this is coming from, like, say, for example, like New York to Seattle, for example.
Okay.
So, it would be quite a few hours ahead, but,
Yeah.
Dang, I'm trying to figure this out, man. This is confusing.
I know.
Has there been a solution, or
No,
has not been solved?
as far as
Still.
I'm concerned, there hasn't been. Now, I haven't kept up with the show for a long time now, so it's very possible they could have wrote back into the show and said, okay, this is what we determined.
Still.
What was this show called? Is it Beyond Belief?
No, it was. I know that show you're talking about, though. No, it's a podcast that was made by a guy who used to do radio, and his favorite segment was when around in Halloween, people were talking about their ghost stories. So he decided, why not have that year round?
Wow.
So that's what he made, and it's a good show. I like it. It's very entertaining.
Wow.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you can call bullshit on this. I myself personally think that this is just a story. I honestly think this is just a story. But at the same time, if this was, I'm speaking hypothetically, if this was actually real, right? Now, if memory serves me correctly, I do believe, for as far as doppelgangers are concerned, I think they try to live out your life, essentially.
Okay.
Let's see. Famous doppelgangers, for example. Let's see. Queen Elizabeth.
Man.
I was like Michael Keaton in Multiplicity.
Man.
Queen Elizabeth I of England was shocked to see her doppelganger lay down on her bed. The Queen died shortly thereafter.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, this also begs the other question I had. If you, say for example, you're just, living out your life as normal, and, you come home and all of a sudden you see yourself there.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if you met your own doppelganger?
I would ask him if he wanted to play Kirby's Adventures or watch football.
Man.
Lucas watching football. You know what I'd pay to see is Lucas bench pressing himself.
Man.
I think that would be amazing. I really would. So if you met your own doppelganger.
Hey, Gary. If Gary had his own doppelganger, he'd be like, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I mean, honey, bunch of arms. My arms, those are all my arms. Not my arms."
Man.
Man. No, that's my water. No, you have your own water. I'm drinking iced tea. Iced tea?
Man.
Oh, fuck. If I saw that shit, oh my god.
No, Jerome would be like, "Pingus," and then there's doppelganger would be like, "Pingus." Then they
I was like, "Pingus. He's like, "Man, I want to fuck the shit out of her." And he'll be like, "I want her to French kiss me in her butt cheeks." Like, "Man, I would suck the Mentos out of her butthole."
Man.
doppelganger.
So yeah, if you met your own doppelganger, what would you do? Now.
Oh yeah, let's say if someone say bro, I'd be like, "Don't you fucking say that." When I was like, "I'll beat your ass." I'll beat his ass too. Come on, let's get him. You motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
and if Shane had two doppelgangers, it'd be double the noises. It would make me laugh twice as hard.
Oh, you would not survive the night.
Yeah.
It's like, yes. Oh, it's a big yes. Fuck, dude, I thought I was laughing so hard when I was making fun of Gary on one of those shenanigan videos, which will be uploaded sometime this month. I don't know when though, but
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing. I would want to try to befriend my doppelganger, because the thing is that if it's true that they have the intent on taking over your life, that's going to cause some problems.
Man.
Now, I'm also saying that this is a supernatural creature of sorts, so I imagine most mundane methods of taking out something is probably going to prove ineffective, but you never know.
Yeah.
Silver bullets.
I think that really works just for werewolves.
That's werewolves.
I know, but I waited
Still.
for doppelganger.
It's a thought.
Yeah. Oh wait, I thought sunlight kills zombies.
Man.
Headshots kill zombies.
God damn it, Lucas! Why didn't you say that with the pregnancy of a guy? Fuck!
Yeah, you could have gave Jerome
Man.
$55 there.
Yeah, you son bitch. Oh, maybe that was my doppelganger who was trying to do that. Ooh, you never know.
Yeah, no, you never know, man.
Man.
It's a very interesting thought. I mean, let me see here. Let me check the Wikipedia thing here. Okay, let's see. In fiction and folklore, a doppelganger, literally double-goer, is a look-alike or double of a living person, sometimes portrayed as a paranormal phenomenon, and is usually seen as a harbinger of bad luck. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh no.
I'll tell you one thing. If I had a doppelganger and we're both gonna double team this chick, we'll be fighting as to who gets anal.
Well, you can fighting over the shit.
Man.
I got some.
Which one gets the fuck by it?
Man.
I have some bad news. In other traditions and stories, they recognize one's doppelganger as an evil twin.
Man.
Oh, shit.
Okay, if I had an evil twin, all the shit I want to do with one, but don't worry, it's all good.
It's all good, yep.
The bad nature of me, woo, hey. Man, dude, that's like Superman and Doomsday right there.
That's what you're thinking.
Still.
A good example of that.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter's clone from removal.
Wait, what?
Wait, from what?
Remember that?
Wait, what?
Dexter's Lab? Never heard of it?
Wait.
Dexter's Lab.
Wait, what about Dexter's Lab?
Yeah, remember the evil clone he had? The rude removal one?
Oh, rude removal.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, rude. Okay, hold on a second. Rude removal. I want Gary to say that.
Man.
Hey, yes, we got to say that. Yes.
Oh god.
There we go. I just put it in the union. All right.
Fantastic.
Rude removal. Oh, I'm making.
Removal.
Man.
You sound like you're having biscuits stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Oh my god, that's
It sounds like a can of biscuit exploded in his fucking ass. He's like,
Man.
oh.
Oh god.
That's funny as shit. We gotta get there to that.
Oh, another thing. I was watching a video the other day with Gary, and you remember the shenanigan video where Austin, Shane, and I we couldn't stop fucking farting. Like,
Yeah.
So.
And we were driving Gary fucking nuts,
Mm-hmm.
and then Gary said this. He's like, "Stop with the fucking door away."
I
Man.
can hear Gary and his freaking doppelganger stereo saying, "Where's the fucking phone?"
Oh, if it was me and my doppelganger, and I thought that video pissed him off, he would be.
Oh my god.
Man.
In the mythology, this goes further than this goes further than just Germanic myth and lore, by the way.
Oh,
Man.
shit, I had to mute myself. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Let's see. The application by English speakers of this German word to the paranormal concept relatively recent. Francis Gross's provincial glossary of 1787 include the term fetch instead, defined as an apparition of a living being, a best-selling book of paranormal phenomena, yada yada. Let's see, in ancient Egyptian mythology, a ka was a tangible spirit double having the same memories and feelings as the same person to whom the counterpart belongs to. Let's see, Norse mythology. Shit, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Wait, Norse mythology.
Mm-hmm. It's called a Vardogr. Is I'm probably butchered the shit out of that. I apologize.
What?
Is a ghostly double who precedes a living person and is seen performing their actions in advance. Let's see. Breton mythology is known as well in the Cornish and Norman French folklore. The doppelganger is a version of Unkau, a personification of death. Oh god. So yeah, essentially, if you ever meet your doppelganger, it doesn't sound very good. It's
No, it doesn't.
But here's the thing: if I had met my doppelganger and it was a woman, we'd be fucking like rabbits.
Oh man.
I don't think it would be necessarily a doppelganger. I think that'd be an alternate universe version of yourself.
Yeah.
My doppelganger for fear would be Scarlett Johansson. I'll be Titty Fucker in her awesome Black Widow outfit.
Oh God, help me.
Role playing to a new element here. Damn.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, I just hope to God I don't get my PB caught in her zipper that goes between her gazongas.
Man.
That would be
Oh, you want to talk about a Prince Albert, Prince Zipper, more like it.
Oh, that sounds awful. But yeah, I mean, Doppelganger is very interesting story. I think that, I think it's just a story, nothing more, nothing less, but,
What if, yeah, you know me and my dirty mind, I can't help it, I'm Romy boy, what do you expect? What if your doppelganger was evil, and he was homosexual, and he wanted to bang you?
That is an oddly specific situation there, Jerome.
Yeah.
Man.
It's like I'm honored that someone wants to bang me, but not you, motherfucker.
Man.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment, but I'm sorry, I am taken by my right hand.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll be like, motherfucker, you try to touch me, right hand, cemetery, left hand, the hospital, the ER, you choose.
Man.
I choose the hand that throws a football.
You probably
no more fucking football! I no!
Man.
You probably would play football with your...
No more football! You showed that fucking football up your piss hole!
I really think I can see the Lucas doing that with his doppelganger. I really think so.
Man.
They're just playing catch out in the middle of the field together.
While we're in tuxedos.
Man.
Yes, exactly. Again, I would pay
Man.
to see that.
And of course you would.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're the Pip Daddy of Heimlich County.
Man.
Yeah, and I enjoy a good show. Yes, spit it out. Spit it out.
Man. Man.
Oh,
Yes.
fucking hell.
Yeah, so.
You almost did it, damn it.
Man.
Damn it, I did it to Gary quite a few times, but I can't seem to do it to you.
Wait. Yeah, no more.
Call of Duty. Thank you, Jackson Folger.
Or as Duke Nukem would say it, Call of Duty, that's for pussies.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah, did I tell you, Drum, did you see that video of the Duke Nukem
Love it!
anniversary? That looks awesome.
That
Man.
looks incredible. Twisted nipples.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
You wanted to go for like 90 to 100 minutes, and we are around that time.
Yeah, so, Shane, is that your only As I Say It?
Yeah, that's the topic for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe made you think a little bit. Who knows?
It did definitely make me think, that's for damn sure.
Good.
The question I had asked was with the party. It's like, wow, it actually did happen. So I wonder,
Yeah, it makes
who the
me
hell
wonder.
was
That's what I'm saying. That was my question. To answer your question, Metallica Maniac, the next episode, yes, it will be seeing the return of Florida or No. Let me see the schedule for when I say schedule, I use that in a loose term. Okay, the next 2 weeks. Okay, so next week we'll be seeing the return of Florida or No. Then the week after that, we're gonna go ahead and do the last what was it? As I See It for this month, which will be telling a story that is a lot stranger than what I just told you and a lot more scary. So.
Oh man, that would be awesome. With the exception of that rant on Rodney, which is stupid. Continue.
Florida, no. Man chooses football over fucking Kate Upton. Florida or no?
Man.
Oh my god.
Let's end this here. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight in the Pain Game
Excuse me.
Podcast. We had a great show tonight, guys. So, that being said, I'm going to let you guys sign off, and then we'll say goodnight.
Oh, man. That was a pretty good show. Again, I may have not talked much, but, that's what happens when, you don't see movies and you're busy stuck at work for hours upon end. But that's all right. Still had a great time here, and I hope you guys did the same as well. Don't forget to pretend water your fake plants. Don't let them die. That being said, we'll see you all next week for the return of Florida or No. And then, well, we'll see what goes on from there.
Still there.
Until then, we'll see you all next time. Have a good night.
Yeah, I just started working, too, my full-time job, too, my independent job, so I definitely...
Yeah.
So, that's why I couldn't make a post until recently, because I've been working all the time. Now I have 2 days off those things.
Fantastic. Oh, God.
I'm getting tired, dude. Don't worry. I was yawning, too, man. I'm just...
Wow.
Wait, hold on. He's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. Is he dreaming that he's running?
Is he dreaming that he's running away from the Futanari Shemale?
Oh.
It's thrusting at me. He's like, no.
No. I think he'd be okay with that, honestly.
Still.
You never know.
Absolutely, thanks so much for allowing me to be a part of this episode on Pain in the Game 58.
Jesus Christ.
And speaking of Futanari, it looks like Lucas just got poked in the Futanari. You see him jump? It only stung a little at first. So, tune in for episode 59. Oh, goosebumps, man. The hair on the back of his neck stood up. It was like his barn just stood up like a fucking statue. Stay tuned for next week or the week after for episode 59. And you got Made to See from Channel 9 Pen Daddy, Dragoon XLS, and of course, Elzer Muscle 28. This is Romy Boy speaking for the white motherfucking Baron Channel 9 Pimp Daddy, and Lucas Alce Monsters. I wish I had shoulders like Jerome. Yeah, you see these motherfuckers? 5 pounds 10 times one-handed, and 75 pounds 11 times over my
Wow.
head. one-handed dumbbell presses. That's right, Lucas. We have to say to that.
Good enough.
I got shoulders too. It's sitting in the wrong spots.
I got noodles.
If they look like horseshoes.
And
It's okay. Don't feel bad. I have noodles.
Oh, yeah, I got a noodle. It stretches about 3 feet long. You know, I gotta roll it up like a garden hose, kind of like a fork with it when you eat spaghetti. No, that's not true. The longest is it's like 13 inches.
Man.
That
Man.
was funny.
His name is Jonah Falcon. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, man. Once again, motherfuck the movie Blair Witch because it was goddamn atrocious.
Which is not even stupid enough bits and pieces, but whatever.
And this motherfucker who, if he would have wanted for the 16th time, I would have stopped wrestling altogether because he's an incoherent, botchamania piece of fucking garbage in which C Nation equals pussy whip bitches, fuckboy pot.
All you gotta say is, though, motherfuck the San Francisco Giants. They suck. I'm so glad the Chicago Cubs beat them. And that's it. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great night.
So that was Pain Game Podcast episode 58. What do I think about this episode? It was amazing. So far this episode went to be a success. Anyways, double episode for LJPCBM Reacts episode 365. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is going to be LJPCBM Reacts episode 366. The Pain Game Podcast episode 59. But until next time, this is Jefferson. Goodbye. Peace out, baby. We get more to react. We guys very soon. But the Jefferson out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. Why me?